the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
NDC Member of Parliament for North Tongu constituency in the Volta region, the Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. Okudzeto Ablakwa akudi adwemu and the elders of North Tongu Traditional Council. Obubu ofu papa, even including the youth. Say Okudzeto Ablakwa, in fact, wabedi tro kesiye edi achire omo nananom ene babunu ya. They don't take it lightly, cry. Eyedi asemesi. There is this galamsey menace. Yeah, and people are calling for the head of the president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. On the vice, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and they organized labor soria. They call demonstration against galamsey. We soria, me yes against galamsey. Okudzeto Ablakwa kwatena good morning Ghana. You're around here bejumediso. Akodi atra mane ni krom fuache. Okudzeto Ablakwa chiremu a okura nkrata ya enkrata ne mu no. Nhihye bia na ewo mu ni kire se omo aban. Ye NDC aban. Ewo power. Former President Kofo MPP aban ewo power. The late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings aban power until from 1998 San DBC 2016. The number of mining licenses omo issued them small scale miners na 56. Okudzeto Ablakwa tra national television na host randia bi edia trose from the late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings amamuo in 1998. Edi besi former President John Dramani Mahama amamuo in 2016. License omo de small scale miners so omo fanya djuma eye mako 56. Na wasan akoye hwehwemu ya enkrate kura no di adanse ye Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne na ban ebefa Ghana konwa from 2017 edi besi 2024 October ya wono Okudzeto Ablakwa ekase enkrata mu no kire se Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban ama licenses 1503 edi ama small scale miners enti Okudzeto Ablakwa chirema in the history of Ghana nipa also so galamsey so ewa Ghana ha enti amani tuo ayetu nano His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni na bedi achire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na woni so wakafa no ho adi ena Adom FM City TV City FM Asase Radio omo fa achire kwa ya ade omo frɛ no fact check ti omo twere krata ediko the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and the Ghana Minerals Commission for through the right to information bill say omo pe adansidie krata ya emno ena echere the number of mining licenses that has been given to small scale miners to mine omo de omo 1998 but yam omo krata from 2012 to 2016 and then 2017 to 2024 October na omo fa enye ade. Now the Ghana Minerals Commission edi krata ebetu dwa ya sa krata yi it is a report ya Ghana mrahye bedwa agiatum. Interesting, from 2012 to 2016 ya na John Dramani Mahama ye Ghana mampanyi omu emma licenses totaling 1,402 in the space of 4 years at the small scale miners. Now interestingly, omu 1,402 na omu chiremu omu de small scale miners ye capture Minerals Commission report endorsed by Ghana's parliament emu 1,119 yehunu these small scale miners yehunu omu djumedi omu di enti omu adane omu move from small scale galamsey to omu kwaje licenses no as small scale but yehunu obabi omu yomu small scale mining 1,190 out of the 1,402 in the space of 4 years Mahama ban edema as licenses to small scale mining. Okudzeto Ablakwa can say na Danko Akufo-Addo His Excellency Diano from 2017 debandi 1,503 obwa. According to the Minerals Commission, na Danko Akufo-Addo emfienso ene abosome edu ya aka bosome mienu penu atwa mfie nwotwe. The number of small scale mining licenses ya free aban mu 1,014. Out of the 1,014, emu 998 ampa Ghana Minerals Commission dear dance said those licenses are legally being used for only small scale mining. To just a little over 100 in a year uhuru jumadi on this licenses needy. And tis obedi enfienson any busumi do emma 1,014 licenses. Now the fear 9 emma 1,402 licenses, in which 1,119 Minerals Commission to mean traces and no crisis small scale mining no moya. A year day no Okudzeto Ablakwa ebedi ntrose na Danko Akufo-Addo aban ene encourage galamsey. Enu mebo Okudzeto Ablakwa ni audio ya na odi sa ntro no kire randia ba na randia ba ejiji ho mebo de akire me wi a adom for ye fact check no mo nso information mo de ba di bank Okudzeto Ablakwa ka kire ni se wo ye otrofo no eno nso mebo de akire na eno na no matrankonya ye wo Northton penifo ye ka bi wo mu wo Northton kire mu a sansam Okudzeto Ablakwa de kotu dwa ene ne ya wodan no di no emmoa ma ye ntumi mu manyi na omo na not Northton. They believe in honesty and being truthful as a member of parliament because of the name honorable that is attached to your name. The title honorable that is attached to your name niti. Omo hwehwe say honorable means obi a woye honest. Honorable means obi a woye trustworthy. Honorable means obi a woye truthful. To omo sri Okudzeto Ablakwa say atro de omo mpe. Ena mabro ni kire mu a atro yi Okudzeto Ablakwa di ye no enu nti ena bra ode baase besi ho sa wode baase o do mafiri Northton abankan amoma ba ye galamsey demonstration emoma bai na no mu ni se Okudzeto Ablakwa di atro na sa galamsey no ono akasa na ban ene tu mu nkyene ye na enioma se ya besi na mabro ni kire ban ko ma ha omo ho amfa baase no ndisi fo ni besi ho e baase o mafiri Northton e de bomba akra so omo engage in galamsey demonstration. Enti omo de sa nsem yi ekoma de Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa said he should be very very careful because politics has gone beyond lying through your teeth just to win political power. Did the elders and the youth of Northton and Semwa omo de ana yes Northton Semwa omo de ebre the Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa ti yanko ti audio ya no Okudzeto Ablakwa di atro na afi Adom TV Adom FM fact check yo mo di expose the Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa na afi nkomo aka wo ho ye da so dia.
This is the 2009-2016 record from Professor Mills to John Mahama. The issuance of small-scale mining leases. Only 56. 56.
In 8 years.
In 8 years. I decided to do same for 7.5 years. 1,503. 56 against 1,503.
From 2012 to 2016, Ghana buying a issue 1,402 small-scale mining licenses. Then from 2017 to September 30th, 2024, Aban issued 1,014 small-scale mining licenses. So be catch us and Naku for the buy yama more small-scale mining licenses. Ababia a yantro. No cranium. And yaman your 7 bata small-scale mine galamsey a corner a bigger danger more my God.
And so over the last 7 to 8 years, 5.7 million Ghanaian children are benefiting from the system. And then you call baby him for ne and my woman omni dear dance yes first no more toy and tuma. Ebinum also ankola abin na ebu ha eso tenefie because onibi. Many people who would not have had the opportunity. And this is a policy with the bar affecting every household. Where any policy affecting a section of the population. Ghana Nibia. All the regions everywhere. Intisa policy, far-reaching policy, and another danko kufodo the buy about me tana chi omotimia achieve no there. Me jidi say the papa. Na omo mistake on my year by fighting it into no yeah no pese they want to come back and create the impression say first cry some na they buy into sakasa no say Ghana for nyenkola o many bi wo musu tie they know what is the truth and what is propaganda into obi anim say Ghana ha over the last 30 or so years after this Fourth Republic all the far-reaching policies are eboa ehiafo MPP na de bai one way ni bi ye cry ye see ye center right conservative yo almost one social democrats for one intervention my
One intervention be any wa a rich hospital see a be upgrading no na nipa betimi akọ. One intervention be any wa a check a circle Dubai a year why ya car no.
I don't even remember me call there that interchange you share the cost of it. Circle there.
Aye.
It's more than about 5 interchanges. Yeah. Oh, Ghana has it.
Hey.
I'm telling you. Well, I don't even want to go there.
Okay.
Because Mikai said Kumasi Airport. Ye overlay keke. Any lights. Say 29 million. I was general secretary. I had cause to write to them said that cannot be possible. I worked as a young engineer on that runway. I know the length of that runway in 1991 as a resident engineer, Ghana Highway Authority. Lemex bow, you know, yes, sir. Aye. I was the resident engineer there for a couple of months.
Okay.
Oh, and you know, I don't want to waste too much time on some of these things because to be I feel say yeah, we're at fault. Say you buy dubious projects like Saglemi. We didn't do anything about it. Dragged on and dragged on and dragged on. Till say okay, who be because be a politics now. Me said that say attempt over 200 million. Near their comma foreign contractor. Who could sit down so I know could see the room baby connected to nowhere. With no transit arrangements for transport and nkrofo eko tran ho no 5,000 units na say umusi ewi ase omutimi si less than 1,200
wo mu see na ko wo mu see a the end is a revolving fund bi you see na ton na sign
no the government no the NDC government koji bosia ye tua say o mo so say aje sa bosia koji en edima contractor.
Wow.
That should cover. We have simple mathematics. Just say that should have been $40,000 per unit. They ended up from what they have been. They are telling us that every unit cost them $127,000. How?
Wow.
Apartments. And those are some of the things. I think as a government, you take a look at a few major issues and deal with it. The issue of people collecting double salaries, which is the worst form of corruption. So ministers and parliamentarians say double for some strange region. You are taking any action. And so those are some of the shortcomings as a government that we have to be honest to admit to. And then move on. Let the Ghanaian people know, say, this is the beginning of a new chapter. Baumia is going to lead the country on a certain trajectory. We need, we have to cut our coat according to our size. It's gotten to a point, I see Ghana for him. We share a road network. We have one of the most extensive road networks in Africa. If you per capita, our population and the land size, the road network that we have in this country, over 100,000 kilometers, is one of the most densely connected road networks in Africa. In Tibia, it's time for us to put a block on new roads and maintain what we have. Because we don't have a maintenance culture. Yeah, instead of intervening, na afi say we are na say ensan may new contract na asan rare award bill. Those are the things that I do believe conversations I mean Dr. Bawumia having these the waste in the system. Ghana co-ministries sika almost spending on workshops, seminars. There be a who faso bi a me who san faso. Of course, it has to. Now, the amount of reports that are on the shelves that have not been implemented, we have to move into an implementation mode. The Bia near Koda Hotel, near the Nipa Kogu hotels, is a waste of everybody's time. The country has to be serious. And I believe Dr. Bawumia is a very serious-minded person. That is why I'm attracted to him. Because I see my values and my views and principles very aligned to what he is espousing. The onujidie no eno na mejidie. Small government, efficient, effective government, and having a drastic penalty regime. Say you have the political will to punish people for wrongdoing. That has to happen in this country. On my team, the Public Accounts Committee about about be 2 years late crash or so to start with. Nobody gets punished for the delay. 2, now Sika, I am misappropriated various amounts of money. Misappropriated. And so be muda. And politicians, we are the easy a day about beating me trying. A lot of it is down to our technocrats and the civil servants. You understand? Yes, we have to lead by example and also manage the ministries and the government. But we are a manager of a ministry. You are not a technical brain. Until one advise to the minister to sign a lease into a forest body. Those questions should be asked.
So, you almost a ban. Intino, woman say, also me a chief director, me a CEO, maybe I'm a PMC, me wa Minerals Commission, me wa me sign, me nyam from so.
Mrano enye unum se mrano emwa na enye is against environmental principles, especially you will be or EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. You are there paid to safeguard the environment for this country. And there was a reason why it is a forest reserve. So, and if eventually we've seen some gold deposits there, it should take a stream and sun be a certain portion of it. You bet me into it on a certificate of emergency. So, and after that, all these mining leases, they have reclamation clauses in them. One who's be acquire mining as I restore green renewal. I didn't.
There be a reclamation. You start the money power from okay.
And see, it has become a milking money-making machine for the system. And because Ghanaians are be materialistic, they say sika abedi enim. Yes, one entisa kwame. Ya masika abedi enim. It is those of us who believe otherwise. As he is sorry near kasa. Even if it affects our party, our government, sometimes we have to be seen to be saying it. Okay. And I quite remember when we were campaigning, I was saying a few things about how tough the economy is, and that there's a president intervened. At the time, that dollar 127.
Yeah.
Can the NDC for your propaganda mati adverta or 15 or 16? If I had been listened to, yeah, Kasebia me kasakeke. So on my is it leader there who hear nipa umbeti masho wenim no makano kracho. Look you in the eye, and there should be enough elders in this tradition. You self-made men. You don't need anything from anybody.
No.
And for the last 10 years since I had my problems, I've survived on my own. I'm not a part of the government. I don't take any pegs from anybody. And to say me kasa free me, I mean well for the Ghanaian people. And to any leader who I feel means well for the Ghanaian people, I'm going to support him. And I think that Dr. Bawumia is a very solid example of that kind of person.
With
that kind of background now. Niema wa fam niya de wa hu ni wiase. Emma wo tima. Who say ye kase? Only the patron of Lepers Aid.
Okay.
So only the call wager leprosaria. me chese me kwa me ho pupu say eja ye de hu le pese say ye kio no na o ye mso udi papa echi no atam bia boy bo chese o kura say so tem bisa enya dia no o was atima no
yeah
or a patron of the street children only osofo Campbell
Father Campbell
oh enti oyobia ope tembi ope so boa omu enibi. And I think we need a critical mass of public spirited leaders in our country. Nye omu eba se ahane ebenye sika. That mentality a cripple into the system. No? We've got to stop it in both parties, Maka. And there have been bad examples in both parties. Sebin kola enye jumada emo brani atamom edo makusi positions akese na afufu omo. So
no na wo kan you because obi onye adwuma da.
Yeah.
Na ano so boduam kakra na memfa advert yi emfam. It's all about Dr. Baumia. LPM ya di aba. Na wo se Ghana for ya chiamu nyina na ye bomama ne se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia for president no ebebem ne beba pa wo se mon komodi amudie nyina no monka Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ho asem papa obe transform Ghana na wode Ghana akọ ba bia esese ekọ obe ye vice president no niema bi ti se wode aba digital Ghana agenda no the mobile money interoperability aba afei ye records ni nyina say no ye utilize no na abegu yeso afei e-pharmacy aba whereby ya wokọ a wo to adura o click na wa click baby e na e de abrɛw zipline medical drone delivery system no wo de aba na no Kamala Harris wono so wogina ma no wono so ba ye obeka ho asem na wuye no so to nkyɛn a wo se Yawura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the vision no simple. Was it a modern Ghana